looking like our dads. How lucky and blessed. I have my bug eyes from my father. Great teeth and everything went to my brother. So thank you for that.
Yeah, no, literally my brother, his feet look like little princess feet. Like they've never stepped on anything. My feet, bro, look like I've been actually doing hard labor since I was out of the womb, like working in the field.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Fancy Rantsy. And today we have a wonderful guest, my Bridgerton queen, Kavya. Yay!
Bridgerton Queens, that's my favorite intro I've ever gotten.
Today,
actually.
Bro, I have some shit to fucking spill. I don't think you're ready.
No, like I walked in here and we were both like, stop talking.
Yeah, like we sat and I'm like,
tea for each other.
So as soon as like our friendship was so funny because as soon as she walked in, I'm like, I met this bitch at this park and she's like, wait, what happened? I'm like, I started to like fucking talk. And then I'm like, wait a minute, we have this podcast. So I just love talking shit on my podcast. That's what we're going to do.
Right.
And starting off, like, I don't know, where do I even begin? So you've seen my like vlogs with my dating and my love life. You've seen it.
Okay, I'm caught up.
On both episodes.
Yes.
What do you think?
You don't want to know. There's a lot.
You can be
I think a lot.
Honest.
I mean, I just think we've talked about this before. I'm genuinely slightly like glad that you dated such a psychotic narcissist at first because you learned the lessons fast. I feel like if you had dated like the perfect guy and then you just had a heartbreak, that would have thrown you off and you wouldn't be aware as to like how a lot of people actually are. Like that relationship probably didn't just teach you a lot about men. It probably taught you a lot about people and like narcissistic people in general, which in this industry, bitch, we're all narcissists. Like it's important
always say that.
To know the tendencies. Cause then if you understand, like that is a genuine mental, I don't even know if I guess it is an illness, right? It's like a genuine mental illness.
Personality disorder.
So it's like the more educated we are on that, the more like you can also offer people that you meet that are narcissists resources and like know how to deal with them when they're like elevating or like escalating, right? Like
100%. I was just telling my guy friend today, I think, I'm going to get killed for this, but I think I swear I get dragged every day. Hey, somebody once said that if your podcast comments don't have like, this is a terrible take, kill yourself, like you're a fat whale, like you need to have bad comments. I'm being so serious on your podcast. If you have like, we love you, your podcast is a flop and no one fucking knows you. Right. People need to drag you. If they don't, like you're a nobody. Yeah. But I was just saying that I just spoke to my guy friend today. I'm going to kill you, little petite I love you. You little petite princess, you guys. I'm looking at the laptop here. I want to literally punch her. Mine's so loud. I know for a fact people are going to drag me. And hers is like, hey guys, like hi Princess guys, ASMR. Leia. I swear, what the hell? Okay, anyway, maybe I'll go a little back behind. I am fucking yelling. Okay, so I was going to say, I was just talking to my guy friend today and I just told him, I think every woman needs to be, at least once in her life, needs to get cheated on because that makes your eyes bigger. Bitch, I'm bug-eyed and it's coming from me. Mm-hmm. My eyes got bigger the day I got cheated on. My waist got slimmer, nose got fatter, hair got greasier, boyfriend air is real. When you're dating a boy, you become fucking ugly. Like my dog's pee pad smelled better than my hair. What was going on? Because it's just that like, you get too obsessed with the relationship, you really lose yourself. Like I didn't have self-care.
Yeah, I'm so guilty of this as well. And
the thing is that also being cheated on, like a lot of my friends have been cheated on and they tell me their stories and I'm just like, okay, like I'll be careful. I'll keep my eyes on this. Okay, I'll make sure like, you know, I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, I'm a wife, whatever. Yeah. It doesn't matter people's experiences. You need to go through it on your own. Yeah. Because I had to experience the emotions. Because you could be like, oh, I was so sad. Like he cheated and I feel betrayed. Like, yeah, you could say all that, but it doesn't like, it's different when you go through it. Yeah. I had to go. I'm so glad I went through it like now than like with 5 kids when I'm 35.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Right? That would have killed. Oh
That's a true nightmare. And also like the thing that really aggravated, because I've been cheated on too, like it happens to everybody. But the thing that is important to recognize about getting cheated on is you'll be angry that it's happening to you. Like I used to think cheating was like the most insanely terrible thing and it didn't actually happen that much, you know?
Come. Let me pick her up so that she doesn't bother us. Come here.
No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. But I mean, it's like when we're younger, adultery, cheating, all of that stuff feels like a terrible sin. Like, it's not actually something that happens. And then when I grew up and it started like, you know, I started to see it in my friends' relationships, my friends' parents' relationships, like, you know, myself.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, this is something that I'm really angry I even have to go through, because I know that there's those little princess girls out there that have been dating the most amazing men their whole lives. But you have to like take comparison out of it. With cheating, it's like, not only can you not compare yourself to the girl that you got cheated on with.
Yeah, that's
the downfall.
Yeah, that's the hardest,
I have so much self-worth. I have so much self-worth, and so do you. Like, I feel like we're people that are really strong, like, and independent. Like, we grew up independent. We grew up in a culture where it's like, you know, our parents kind of just like taught us the way. Like, we were never coddled, right? But even if you have a lot of self-worth, not comparing yourself to the girl you got cheated on with is nearly impossible. It's just human nature.
Guys do this. I know, but guys do this thing that like they really make it up to be like, oh yeah, I attract 9s and 10s. I looked at the girl that, you know, whoever he's texting, I'm like 1s, 2s, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's like all just horrible. And I'm like, oh, so this is your first time with the baddie. Welcome. Like, I have to say, like, men cheat on women with the, like, I just don't want to be a dickhead, but like Emrata.
There's no rules.
Emrata's, no rules on Rantsy. Emrata's husband cheating on Emrata with a waiter or whatever. So I'm just saying it's bizarre why men cheat and why they do it.
Right.
But what I've learned is that I feel like you need to really go through like a crazy heartbreak as an adult, not as a teenager, just to like understand, you know, emotions and just learn to regulate your emotions much better. Because I think I was single for 6 years for the longest time because I was terrified of dating.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't give anyone attention. But when I do give attention, I'm obsessed. I want to be
I'm the same. It's 0 or 100.
Yes, 0.
Which is like a terrible way to be, because then when you're single, you're at peace. And unless it's the love of your life, best relationship person you're going to marry, you're not going to be at 100. Because even when we are obsessed, it's usually because the person is playing games.
Oh,
and
fuck.
Like,
She called me out today.
But because of the fact that you've now been through this relationship, it's like now you can see a game easily.
Oh my God, you're right. Because, you know, I have my friends coming to me like, he left me on red. I think he watched him. Yeah, he watched my story. I think he likes me. And I'm like, y'all are so fucking dumb. And then once you get played or you're the player, you get the game. Like,
that's true.
You can explain a game to so many women. They don't get it. They don't understand. Unless you're in the game, you're a player yourself. You get fooled. You get like, you know, cheated on, lied to, and even sometimes loved. Like it can be a successful game. You know, you're both happy. But holy shit, I had to get punched, like for real, beaten up at the bat. Because I was telling my friend too, like, I'm like a Disney adult, okay? I'm annoying. I'm fucking loud, bitch. I'm like, proposed to me near the fucking castle. Like I watched,
I get it.
You know, Cinderella and like why am I even telling you?
We're fairy tale girls.
We went to Target and my dog fucking took a big shit.
In the middle of Target, y'all, she literally starts like sliding around because she didn't want to walk because she's dropping a deuce.
She's gonna drop one. And I was like, Kavya, that fucking ruined everything. I'm not getting a green card now. And I literally look at Kavya like, do I just pick it up? She's like, yeah. And like, man, I love America. They're so fucking chill. No one gave a fuck. Like in Dubai, I'm getting arrested. I'm fucking putting in handcuffs, okay? So she took a shit in the middle of Target. And I'm like, okay.
That was crazy though.
That was insane.
That's the level of fucks I need to not give. Like we could take a lesson from her.
Butter's like, y'all are billionaires. We all have 15 cleaners for this one spot. I'm good. She drops a little big old shizzle and then I picked it up. We toss it. We go to the game section. We get like a funny game. And then I get the one cute little Disney toy. I'm going to do a haul for you guys. And then after that, I was just thinking about it. Like, it's actually insane how I'm just a Disney adult. And we are fed this insane narrative since we were kids that we're like playing with prams and babies and like bottles. Like we want to be moms. We're built that way, you know, no matter what. Mm-hmm. So it does suck. We're in our 20s and then we're like, have you seen what it's like out there? Like people are pissing in the dating pool. And then we have our moms like, so and now you're getting married. I'm like, Mom, they don't make like men like our dads anymore.
Right. It's very different now. And you know what? When I first moved to LA, I feel like I was really optimistic.
Me too.
Because I was always like, everybody finds their person. Yeah. I'm like, everyone, it doesn't matter who you are.
And the person is Skrillex. It's Lil Wayne and Diplo, bitch. Like, I want to literally die.
First of all, I would take Lil Wayne, period.
I saw him. No, I saw Lil Wayne with, I think her name is Callie. Did you see that on TikTok? No. I just saw it today. Bro, she's a TikToker. Like, she's like our age, and
Lil Wayne's a sweetheart.
No way, he's not. He tried to fuck Tana Mojo. Are you crazy?
I love him. No. He's such a good guy.
I love his music. He's
a good guy. He's from Louisiana.
Okay, they make good fried chicken.
Like Louisiana people.
I love the chicken in there, but like, he's not. He's a little player.
He's definitely a player, but I feel like he's like a little sweetheart.
No, I love his music though.
He's the greatest of all time.
He is so fucking good. He's actually like
the actual GOAT.
Top 10 Spotify music. He's like 5 in there. Like, I love him.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna let him ruin my life like that. So no. But
his kids are our age too.
Oh, he has kids? Oh, I didn't know.
Like multiple.
No, stop.
Multiple.
You know who broke my heart? Channing Tatum. He has kids. I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh. But he's divorced. It's okay. You could be like stepmom.
I could bump into him in LA.
Stepmom would probably be the perfect
I might bump into him.
Huh? Stepmom would be a good position for you.
I was thinking about it. Like, I think I low-key would like it because it's just like, I don't know. I like being a bitch, and like I want to pick up that stepmom from Cinderella type of role, not like the good stepmom. I want to be the evil one with Lucifer the cat. I have a fucking dog here, but yeah, Diplo and Skrillex. That's all we have in LA. LA is really bad. Everyone tells me it's like, yeah, men are bad, dating sucks, but like, Anncy, you're in LA, and I'm like, fuck, okay. So this video is brought to you by Copilot. As you guys know, Copilot is one of my favorite apps. I cannot afford to sit and, schedule workouts and plan my diet, my food. Like, I cannot do that. I don't have time. I used to do it before, but it's so time consuming. It's also very expensive to hire a personal trainer here in LA. So I love my Copilot app. It's one of the top rated personal trainer apps listed by Forbes. So you should definitely go check it out. They have services that links you with an affordable real-life personal trainer. The app gives you personalized workouts tailored to individual needs and goals. They're very thorough and very persistent. They'll always check on you and your workouts, and if you're doing it the right way, your form, and you can actually film yourself doing the workout. If you're not sure of your form, send it to the personal coach that's in the app, and they actually respond to you immediately, send you a video of how to do it the right way. And if your goals weight loss or even muscle training, muscle strengthening, they help you with every single need that you have. And let's say even if you're not sure of your workouts, and if you feel you're too exhausted, you can even tell them to switch it up, and they're very happy to help you with that. I love that I can have my own workouts at the gym or even at home, but at my own schedule, and I don't have to follow anybody else's. And it's amazing that she plans all my workouts for me. Copilot has enhanced my quality of life, and I love for you to follow my lead to get fit and fabulous. Give Copilot a try to find out why it was listed by Forbes as the top-rated personal trainer app of 2023. Head to go.mycopilot.com/rats to get a 14-day trial with your own personal trainer. That's go.mycopilot.com/rats to get a 14 days trial with your very own personal trainer. Take a backseat and let Copilot help you reach your fitness goals.
Yeah. I mean, this is a different dating pool.
Have you noticed? It's really bad here.
I mean, I'm from a small town. I've told you about where I'm from, and it's country guys, southern guys, they're Christian, they have manners, there's all this stuff, but the little catch is I feel like they don't respect me because I'm different. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And that's not the case for everyone. There's some people that are more open or whatever, but I do feel like what I learned at a really early age was that, at least with the guys I grew up with, there's a type of girl that they will date, and there's a type of girl that they want to hook up with.
Oh yeah, box theory.
Whatever. And I've always been very innocent princess. I got sexualized at age 10.
Yeah.
Literally, kids' parents were complaining when I was in 5th grade that I was dressing provocative.
No
Babe,
way.
I'm 10. Calm down. Just because my tits are bigger than yours and you're upset.
Oh my God, stop it.
No, I'm not kidding. When I'm telling you, the way that I feel I was viewed as a person, as a woman of color in my hometown, they did a lot of emotional damage.
You're probably the only POC.
But I was so innocent, but because they sexualized me, I was I'm always going to be just the girl that people want to sleep with, or the girl that people want to hook up with. And I wasn't even interested in that. I was 16, 17, and I just wanted to live my dreams. But now in LA, I'm realizing we talked about this the other day, we have a beauty standard we fit into here. And I feel here, even if the men are players and stupid and crazy and disrespectful, I am at least, like, this is why I accepted the bare minimum. I am at least happy that they see me as in their dating pool.
I'm not even kidding. Like, that is 80% of the
bars
reason
in hell.
I live in LA and I pay like so much money in rent is because I'm seen as human. What?
That's sad. Why is this deep? Like, I'm crying.
I was telling this to like my mom. It's so sad that like no one understands that we fucking do like so much, too much. We have to be insanely attractive to be considered like, oh yeah, that's a girl and like she's attractive. That is insane because white women, they just have to wake up. Okay, they just have to wake up and they're like, oh yeah, she's a 10. I think I did a YouTube video, like a makeup look, and it was like clean girl, like aesthetic, whatever. Yeah. And I remember saying in that video in the beginning, like, I finally achieved it because, you know, it's really hard as a POC to do the whole clean aesthetic trend.
Almost impossible.
Impossible. And it's simple, like facts, because we have hyperpigmentation. We have sideburns. We don't have the bluest eyes and the pinkest lips. Yeah. Like we're fucking ashy. We have ashy knees and elbows. And these are just not like what fucking people like or want to see. You don't see that on like Playboy magazines. And it's like, any kind, like our pits be dark as like wherever fucking NASA's ship is like sailing in. Like it's as that fucking dark. And like you think we're clean. No, they look at that and they're like, dirty, scrub your body, ashy ass. And
at
it's
least
like,
us growing up, yeah. Like I feel like people did make fun of us for those things.
Yeah. Like,
now I'm like, okay, like I'm so glad I'm brown. Like I love
now,
I love
because
it.
Now it's
like,
a trend.
We're golden queens.
It's a trend
like,
now. Like I cannot believe we're in an age, like I got a comment on TikTok a few days ago saying, Akka, please stop tanning. And Akka means like big sister in Tamil. And I'm like, what? Like I'm getting accused of, if you told this to baby Anncy, I would just laugh. Tanning? What are you talking about? That's crazy. And then, I was just saying to my mom, I was like, Mom, I'm actually seen. I'm like visible here because I would not be visible in like any other state in America, I think.
I mean, or even like, we're both from a culture where it's like us specifically, like darker skinned Indian girls. Are you kidding? Like, it's not even
like, you know, when you marry and like your dad gives you like a list of photos to look through, we're in the bottom.
I mean, I think so.
Discarded pile.
Like, I genuinely, you're so beautiful. Like, I really think you have the perfect face. Like, it's in person. Like, y'all don't know if you haven't seen her in person. The most beautiful person in real life I've ever seen. Like, actually. So to think that we're like, you know, you're sitting here like I would be at the bottom of the stack. Huh?
And people think that we're like fishing like for compliments, but like, it's because you're not South Indian. You don't know.
I mean, genuinely, you grow up with that trauma. Like,
oh my God, yeah.
I wanted to be a model when I was like, I wanted to be a model when I was young, and it wasn't a possibility for me at the time because I had a fucking mustache, and like, I just didn't think it was a possibility for me at the time. I was like 16, right? And I literally remember my grandma being like, you have to wear jeans. Like, if you're going to model in America, you have to wear jeans because your knees are so dark. Because also the women in my family, at least on my mom's side, are all light skin. Like, I'm like the darkest.
Oh yeah, your mom's light skin,
my mom's
right?
light, like her sister, her kids, like they're all beautiful. They're all like a little bit fairer skin. Like I'm my dad's daughter, girl. Yeah. Like I'm his twinny. Yeah. I have his feet. I have his face. I have his nose. Like I am a mini of my dad, and my dad is beautiful for a man. Yeah.
Do you know there was this thing on TikTok that like, when you get your dad's features, I'm like me. I have like my dad's like lips. Like it's a weird curve. Like I hate it, bitch. That's why I got my lips done at like fucking 12, I think. I was like so young. Like I think I got botched when I got my lips done at this like clinic in Dubai. Like I've talked about it. Like I went behind this like back door, like this Russian girl like put me on a fucking like metal table and
me when I go home.
Wait, do you have a toy in there or something?
She has her
Butter.
Phone. She wants to talk. She has a opinion.
She's an opinion. She's like,
fuck all these men.
I swear, look at her.
You just need
Don't bite her. Come on. Hey. Okay, stop
baby.
it. Butter. Where's her fucking bone? Does it keep falling down? Just shove it in her mouth. Looking like our dads. How lucky and blessed. I have my bug eyes from my father. Great teeth and everything went to my brother. So thank you for that.
Yeah, no, literally my brother, his feet look like little princess feet. Like they've never stepped on anything. My feet, bro, look like I've been actually doing hard labor since I was out of the womb, like working in the field. That sounds really bad, but I'm telling you, like my family actually works in the rice fields.
And this is what I mean by, I have them too. And this is what I mean by people don't get when I mean like, it is really hard for us to like put our flyaways away, put our hair in our bun. Like our ancestors have been doing that. Gold jewelry, like oiled hair bun. And we get like dirty and disgusting and all these fucking terrible words. It's only when I came to America, I found out, I can't even put it on YouTube because it's going to be flagged as a slur, but it's like curry dash. Okay, it rhymes with cruncher. Apparently, this is a slur, and I come from an environment it's full of Indians. Like Dubai is like 80% Indians, and it blew me away. I'm like, I love curry. Like I don't think curry.
That's a flex.
That's a flex.
Y'all
That's a
love
compliment.
chicken tikka masala, please.
But I think it's like it depends who it's coming from.
Right. No, yeah, it's definitely a slur, but it's like a pretty good
no
slur.
No idea. That's insane.
I'll take it. I am a curry muncher all day. I have my cruncher all day.
I have my tikka from DoorDash sitting in my fridge right now. She's okay. She's doing great. Thank you for asking. So it's like. That was kind of like, that's why when I moved here, I learned a lot. Like a lot of things that like I wouldn't have learned. Like I don't care if you can share your stories. I can read Reddit story times. Half of them are fake, I feel like. You know, you're just like adding shit up to just get some likes. But it's like, I had to really go through it on my own to be like, oh my God, like LA is crazy. The dating pool is crazy. Getting cheated on is crazy. Everyone cheats now. It's so normal. Also, what is cheating to you? Like define cheating. Like I mean, the first, like, you're like...
I feel like because I've been in such a, like, terrible, full cheating relationship that my boundaries have, like, really changed with that. Because one thing about me is I'm realistic. I don't think watching pee is
I don't think so either.
I mean, I feel like if they're Googling... Like, if I'm dating someone and they're Googling, like, white, blonde, white eyes, blue eyes, small, big butt, then it's over.
It's over.
But, like, I mean...
Can I say I searched, like, in his phone... It was like somebody that would look like me.
See, that's mine was
I don't know.
Too.
I don't like
Even
that.
when my guy cheated on me,
I have to tell you the exact term because it's gonna fuck you up. I don't think I can ever put it on the internet. I have to remind me. I cannot like.
I'll remind you.
I don't think I can put it on the internet because I think that's so humiliating for me. But he is colorblind, you know, so that
oh no,
I don't even want to.
I'm scared.
You have to be scared. But
oh my God. But I would define it as like a genuinely making a full, like I think DMing someone is cheating.
Oh, fuck off. That's like
that's
level 10
cheating.
To
I
me,
think going on a date with someone, all of that.
Oh, no. You're just
liking their story, cheating.
Okay, that is
liking
cheating.
Pictures, I don't know. I think it irritates me, but I'm not like, you're cheating on me. Yeah. Like, be realistic, girl. There's men out here putting their things in girls' things. And you're like, oh my God, this boy liked it. I'm sorry, he liked it in his head anyway, girl.
No, you're
I'm
right.
sorry, like you think I think I am not the type of girl to be like, don't like anyone's picture.
Oh yeah, I've never done that.
That's embarrassing.
It is.
I take mental notes. If you're gonna disrespect me, I will disrespect you back.
Yeah.
But I would never cheat.
Yeah.
Like I would just disrespect you in a different way, as in like make you doubt your entire existence and condescend you.
I think that's how a lot of women are. Like we're very non-verbal. We just like, you'll see.
And like women are beautiful. Like women are beautiful.
Yeah.
A lot of like, I don't understand. Like I think everyone is beautiful in a different way. But like, you remember even when Anna Paul said that she was like talking on some TikTok where she was like, every person that I look at, I understand why somebody loves them. Like
that's
for
such
women,
a nice way.
That's true. Men,
I'm not even kidding. I also want to add this, that one thing I've learned with men, they all have like a telltale sign. They have like a behavior that they do. Mm-hmm. You're like, they're cheating. They're gonna cheat. They're not faithful. They don't like you. It's over. Like the sexual chemistry is fully out. And what I noticed for my like recent relationship was literally his left hand would move and he would do these stares like this midair, like with his hands. And then he would always like, it's a lot of blinking and looking on the left.
Oh, when he's explaining.
Oh my God, you're right. Yeah, when he's
explaining. Yeah, I mean, you know what it is you can see the panic in a man's eyes.
Oh my fucking God, yeah, you're right. That's what
like,
it is.
even when you're texting, like, hold on. I promise you I can explain this. Hold on, I'm going to call you in a second. If he's immediately calling you, girl.
And you know, the time when he was cheating, I wanted to see how he would, like how he cheats. So I'm just like, let me try to like, you know, catch him and learn his like body language. This is when I knew he drove from the house 45 minutes talking on the phone with one of his exes, okay, who's married. That bitch is fucking married to a man and they live in a mansion in LA.
Wait, he cheated on you with a girl that was married?
Okay, so this is considered cheating now to me.
But she was also cheating though.
Yeah, she's cheating on her man.
That's crazy.
And they were talking on the phone. I don't know what the hell they were what they're discussing and what they're talking about. But I mean, that's not what I cared about. I was just like, they have been texting back and forth. He goes to his sauna and I'm seeing his stuff on the iPad, and he has searched on Google how to delete messages and phone calls. Oh. So I quickly ran to go see it. And then I find out it's like his ex, okay? And listen to me, I'm actually horrible. Like, wow, the bar's on the floor. But I'm not actually mad that he cheated on me. My anger and like my revenge was mainly on the fact that he's cheated on both of his exes and he thought he could cheat on me and I would like allow it.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically he dated the first girl like when he was 18. Dated her for 4 years, cheated on her. That is the girl who's married now, 12 years later.
But can I say something about like the fact that she was also willing to cheat on her partner? There's something special to say.
She told him he would forgive her. If he found out, he would forgive her and take her back. So she doesn't mind cheating. So I was just, okay.
I had a similar situation. Like the girl that my ex cheated on me with is like, she got into a new relationship and then like me and my ex were back together, whatever. And then she got a new boyfriend. Yeah. Who was actually Indian.
Oh, okay, wow. That's
it was like weird. It was like
it's
really
so weird. Like, I know what you mean.
And she cheated on him with my boyfriend at the time. And he still doesn't know, bitch. Like, I have kept this information to myself because I'm not messy. Like, I don't go play in the water.
Oh, but I need
You're the same way though. It's like, as much as like, even if this woman, like if the other woman or the other person that's in the situation is wrong, I'm always putting it on the men. Even though I'm upset, I will never hold your hand. I will never put you up in society. Like, don't come to me for help. Like, I'll help you if you're really, 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 really need it. But I feel like we give too much. That's my one boundary. It's like, girl, if you literally effed someone that I was dating, we're not going to be cool. I'm sorry. Even though it's not your fault, we're just not going to be cool because
of course not.
That's my boundary. But this girl literally, like, she cheated on her boyfriend too. I think there's something very special to say about two people cheating on their spouse and getting together because they think that they can get away with it. They can
get away with it.
And it's like a win. Like, men have like, literally, my ex was telling me, he was like, I have a thing for this. Like, it's, or like, not a thing for it, but he was like, I understand when it's, because he hasn't done that. But it's like, he was like, I understand. No, it's like a win.
They like the chase. That's literally the thing. A lot of men wouldn't admit this, but they love a challenge. They love a chase. And they don't like happy, peaceful women. My best friend Laylee told me this before. She's like, Anncy, they don't like when you're fucking nice. When you remind them of their moms, like they treat their moms like shit. Like when the mom snaps and goes like, you will not talk to me this way.
They're like, shut up.
Yeah. And then you're like, whoa, like like I have sat here and been a fucking bitch to a man. It's better to just be honest and then nice and kind whenever you want. But I'm a former people pleaser. And what happens with being a people pleaser is that you literally say yes to anything, girl. Like, oh, do you want to like hide some drugs from me? Yeah, sure, I'll fucking do it. Because you don't want to like hurt the other person. Yeah. So it's for sure a thing where like you don't want to be a people pleaser. And I feel like, I don't have daddy issues. And that's why like I was just like, bro, why are you like, I was actually telling myself like out loud, you're treating me like shit, I'm out. Yeah. Like I would never say this. I have never said this in my teenage relationships. Right. That's what I mean by like, you really need to be disrespected and like abused mentally in a way that you're like, oh, this is what I don't want.
That was a crazy statement. You really
I'm fucking dead.
Need to be disrespected and abused mentally.
No, because
I agree. You know what I mean?
It's because like, no movies, you guys. Stop, please, watching those movies and like Twilight and like because men like we love men like that, like two men fighting for us. Oh my god, hot and sexy. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. They all have fucking STDs and they all have a roster. They're all cheating on you. They're all on Raya, bitch.
Yeah.
There's no man's turning into a fucking wolf and like rescuing you. I'm sorry, what? Like stop. They make so much money that way because women read stuff like that, Wattpad and stuff, because no man can make you come. And like, it's really like hard out there. And like, that's why like people like me, dumbasses like me, we romanticize like Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella and things like that. Yeah. And then I had to be hit with the bat. And the only way is honestly be in a bad relationship, know what it's like. And that's what I mean. Like my friend was like, Anncy, everybody has gone through what you have gone through, but we just went through it a bit earlier. Like we were like 12, 13. So yeah, that's about it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you for having me. My favorite podcast.
Of course, it's Anncy Rantsy. We're ranting over here, but I will link all of her social media in the description box below. So go check her out. And I cannot wait for us to like look back at this when we have 6 kids and we're all like fucking like whipped up with a sugar daddy, 6 baby mama. How many kids do you want?
I think 3.
What? Your vag is gonna tear up, bitch.